Greetings and welcome back to Hydroneer. Well, there were definitely some people who wanted to see some more of this game. And there's someone right here who actually wants to play some more of this game. So I figure, let's make a second video, then let's take a step back and see whether or not there is actually interest in this game and whether or not we can do more. I personally am hoping that there is interest and we can do a lot more. In the meantime, I was kind of busy. I got a whole bunch of stuff here that we're going to sell. I actually got some more gems here that we need to do some stuff with. And I got some more power shards as well. I was also busy clearing things out because I wanted light, I wanted room, and I don't know what this is all about. Can I take that? Yes. Okay, a sword relic. Place in the cave with other relics. Okay, I found a relic. All right, do I sell the relic? I mean, it says to place in the cave with other relics. What cave? All right, I want to see what someone's going to pay for it. I mean, is this just some kind of like, hey, you found this cool thing? Or is it actually worth something? It's not worth anything. Okay, well then I'm just going to put it aside, and when I find this cave of relics, I have something to put in there. All right, so I guess that's a different aspect of this game that I was not aware of, so we'll just put that right here. Now, in terms of things that we are going to sell, I was kind of busy there. I kind of wanted to make sure we had a lot of money. I hope we have a lot of money. Because there's basically two stages we need to do. The first is we need to get water into that cave. All right, and let's just see what, 786. I'll take it. Okay, you can see the pile is actually physically larger now. Let me just get my pail over here. Put this down, put this in the pail, and let's go. I'm going to put this with the rest of our money because we do have purchasing to do, and we have purchasing to do right now. All right, I'm going to put this, okay, give me the money. All right, we're going to drop it on the rest of the money right here. Okay, we now have 1,113. I think that's going to probably take care of two stages. All right, why don't we just put the pails over here for the moment? All right, let's go, because we have some things to buy. Now, there's two main things here. One is going to be an improved shovel. Again, I am following the advice of people who know better than I do. There comes a time where you start intermixing your own ideas. But then again, I am in the learning process, right? So I have been told I need the improved shovel. At this point, it all comes down to getting the water into the cave. So we need an intake pipe. Right? And it's generally considered that the distance requires 10 regular pipes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5. And 6. Oh, one fell out. Okay. I don't know if that's in. I'm not going to risk it. And did I just lose count? It looks like 6. That's kind of the reason I was avoiding talking, because knowing myself, I'd be like, how many was it again? Pretty sure that that's 8 now, except one just decided to leave. You know, if I buy too many, it's not a big deal because I have a feeling in the future I'm going to need pipes. It's just that at the moment, the distance that I require is 10 pipes. All right, so let's just buy all of this. Hold it a second. Oh, I got it. I'm so into hitting E for this game that when it actually wants me to click on something, yeah, that gets a little weird. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is figure out where we're going to put this. All right. So I kind of want the water dropping in over here. So let's see how this works. Okay. But that's, okay, hold it a minute. I think it's R to rotate. All right. But it's kind of right there. Okay, you can see the water's dripping out of it. I don't think that's gonna line up. I think it's gonna be over here. Do I want it to be over here? I think I want it to be a little further up. Maybe like in there if at all possible. Hold it a minute. All right, and click. And is it going, okay, is it going the right way? I think it's going the right way. All right, let's do some attachments and see if the direction is actually good. So let's do this. All right, I'm hoping that this is going to snap on easy. Okay, I need to rotate it again, I guess. There we go. Yeah, that looks like it's going to the right place. Let's just snap one more on here. Well, I'm going to snap actually 8 more on after this, but I think you'll probably get the general idea if we do this. Okay, without doing that, of course. All right, boom. Let's just see. I think that's going to work. All right, so I'm going to attach the rest, and then we'll be back. Okay, let's get the last piece of pipe. I already put the shovel in the cave down below, and of course, we're not going to need the old shovel anymore. All right, so let's see if we can just... almost got it. Almost. All right, there we go. Okay, so I opened it enough so that it's not a problem. All right, so I need to get the pails down here. So let's just do boom down there, and then boom down there. And this one I'm going to carry because it has gems in there. They're uncut, but we have gems. All right, so I'm going to put... Can I put the gems here? All right, put the gems there. And then we're going to aim for this. Okay, I guess that was good aim. All right, and we're going to put this over here. All right, the general idea is we no longer require buckets. Okay, yeah, I dropped the pickaxe in a weird place there, didn't I? So we're going to just get rid of the buckets. I do need the brush, though. I am going to need the brush until we do real automation. And I'm wondering whether or not... It does seem to get a little darker, doesn't it? All right. All right, so I'm going to need this over here. Okay, so why all of this? One, we already know that the gems and the ores are better down here. The thing is, we were running up and down with the buckets. Well, guess what we don't need anymore? We don't need no buckets. No, we don't. Because we could just dump it right in there, and then, boom, done. And the water just fills it up again. So, all right, and we're going to do more here. And basically, we can just keep doing this. Oh, did I mess that up? I think I did. Okay, hold on a minute. You know what it was? I think I was pointing at the one of the gems when I did that. Which means I should probably get to the point where I am moving the gems out. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put... I should probably get another pail. Because what I want to do is I want to put the iron in one pail and the gold in another. Is that special element that I see in there again? Hold it a second. No, that's just gold. Okay, I thought it was this special element. All right, stay in there for a moment. How much would another pail be? Because the thing is, I am going to need to separate. I'm thinking, why don't we do that before everything else? I'm guessing that a pail is pretty inexpensive. And at the moment, I think it would be kind of useful. How much is the pail? 12. I think we can spare 12, right? All right, hit the old buy button there. Because it is something that's going to be useful as far as I know. Because in the next stage, which by the way, we're going to start beginning that next stage. Here, can I just drop that right there? Okay, close enough. All right, because what I want to do is I want to put the gold in one and the iron in the other one, right? Because I'm not going to be selling these anymore. The time for selling the ores is done because I made a lot of money. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to look. There we go. And you should only really, as far as I've heard, you should only be grabbing the dirt like on the bottom. The higher stuff really isn't very good. But stuff like that, it will work fine, right? All right. All right, so let's get you, put you in there. Let's grab you, put you in there, and then grab you, put you in there. Because we are going to have to start separating them because we're going to start smelting them. All right, that is iron. All right. Is there anything else in there? Because I don't see anything else in there. All right, one more round here, and then we'll start doing what we're going to do. And that's probably going to include, okay, this. Yeah, I got my dots mixed up there, didn't I? All right. I was using the green dot. Never use a green dot for moving stuff. Okay, is that's gold ore. What's the other one? Okay, so this is the Cloudium ore. We need to start saving that. That's kind of an end game thing. I might have to start, I might be using one of these pails for that, or just something like that, because I kind of do need to start saving it. Maybe we'll put it like over here or something like that. It's not going to pop up very often, but if it does, we're at the point now where we need to start saving it. Because I'm not going to be selling any ore. I'm going to be smelting it. Or in case of the gems, we're going to be grinding it. And then making it into things, right? All right, so why don't we just do that for now? Okay, so it's time to start moving on to the next phase. And I just can't stand looking at that there. Here, can you put that there? No, down there. There we go. I did a lot of clearing out with that. All right, it's getting dark, but I think we can do our purchasing. And then we can, I can move it all, and then we can start again in the morning. All right, so the idea here is what we're going to do is we're going to take the ores, we're going to smelt them, we're going to pour them into molds, get ingots, and we're going to make things out of them. For that, we need a couple of things. Now, for basically the smelting process, we need crucible. We actually need 2, but I'm going to take 3 because we need to start thinking about the future. See, one of them is for iron, one of them is for gold, the other one is going to be for our shards, because eventually we're going to be making batteries out of them, as I understand. Now, those are just the crucibles. We need furnaces. So let's get furnaces. You have to, okay. Okay, he didn't want to be with them. He didn't like them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, you guys are going to be very close, whether you like it or not. Just saying. All right, let's move this guy up here. Do you like this guy? All right, good. Okay, so basically you put the ore inside there. You put that on top. It cooks it, and then you pour it into, where is it here? A mold. That'll give us an ingot. All right, boom, right there. So what do we do with the ingot? Well, we need an anvil, because that's going to let us craft things. But then again, we also need a blacksmith hammer. So we're going to do that. Okay, but we have to deal with the gems too. For the gems, we need a grinding wheel. So we'll put that down. Okay, right there. Put that down. There we go. All right, since we're going to be underground, the furnaces really aren't a problem. The anvil and the grinding stone really need to be on something solid, so let's just do this. Okay. All right. It is getting a little crowded, but I do want to do one big purchase here. All right, and here, can I jump on top? There we go. I think that's everything. Yeah, it does appear to be. I think we got everything we need. All right, so let me just, boom. What do we got left? We have 172 left. All right. We don't really need anything else. Okay, the mining helmet is more. If the mining helmet had been that, I would have bought it. But then again, I do have it pretty open up right at the moment. Are there other lamps around? Oh, what about a fishing pole? Maybe, I don't know. If we continue, maybe we'll try some fishing. Yeah, I mean, I would have bought another lamp. I don't see any. That's very tragic. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this stuff into the mine, and then in the morning, we will be back. And it's morning, and I do believe I have everything taken care of down here to the best of my knowledge. All right, the blocks are down, the anvil and the grinder are on them. The furnaces kind of embed themselves in the ground, but they're fine and they're doing what they're doing. As soon as you put them down, they start sizzling, so you don't have to start them or anything like that. It's completely automatic. Two of the crucibles are there. We're going to use this one for gold. We're going to use this one for iron. I hope I don't mix them up. I don't know if that's actually going to be a problem or not. And this is the mold when we have enough. And I don't really know if I have enough. We're going to have to see about that. We're going to pour it into the mold. And over, where is it? Over here, I have the other crucible. You can pretty much tell what I'm doing with that. I have the shards in there. So we have the shards in there. We have the gems in here. Bother way. We can now do this. Ooh, we got a ruby. Okay, a real ruby. All right, you're in there. So let's do this. Okay, obviously an emerald. And then this looks like it's going to be another emerald in here, right? All right, and then we're going to put that down. All right, so when we get the uncut ones, we do that. All right, so I have some iron in here. I have some gold in here. I'm hoping that this might work out the way I want it to. It's a little difficult to see the green dot in there. So, okay, most of it made it in. All right, so most of it. All right, let's get that last one. I was kind of hoping that would be better than just, every one moving in there. All right, there we go. All right, let's do the iron one over here. Okay, do I got the dot lined up? Let's see. Okay, that one worked perfectly. Excellent. Cooperation, that's what we want here, right? Okay, so let's get some more stuff. All right, and here. So let's just do as quickly as much as we can here. See, this is a lot better than running back and forth with a bucket, right? All right, that over there, and put that in there. Okay, I see that there's a gem in there. I should probably take care of that immediately. Is that a sapphire? It's blue. It is indeed a sapphire. There we go. All right, it was probably telling me on the screen. All right. Because we're going to be using those, because we're going to make things. And those things are going to be worth a lot more than the individual parts. But in the meantime, we need more raw materials. So let's get going with that. Okay, we probably should start splitting this stuff up. Here we go. I could probably, with the amount that I have, I could probably make a iron ingot. I'm guessing that that's true. All right, we'll just put you in there. All right, because I don't really know what the formula is for this. Is it looking into it and seeing? I mean, there seems to be more in here, right? All right, so... Okay, we might want to give that a try. See how that works out. All right, so let's just pick that up. Hold on a second. Pick that up and... Okay, and I got an ingot. All right, let's put that back down. Okay. All right, so I have an iron ingot. Now, the things that I specifically want to manufacture are going to require 3 of the iron ingots and 2 of the gold ones. So I'm going to be doing this for a while. when I have what we need, we'll be back. And we're back, and it's the morning, so let's get going with this. All right, I have 2 iron ingots and 1 gold ingot, and I'm pretty sure that I have enough here to make another iron. All right, let's just put that down. Actually, I'm probably going to be moving that. All right, let's put this over here. Let's take the gold and put it over here. We're going to be doing something different with that. I think I have enough for a gold. Let's just see. Yes, apparently I do. All right. All right, now I'm going to take this crucible off because I'm going to need the furnace. Because in order to make something, the ingot has to be like hot. Really hot. So we're going to put that over there. All right, so we're going to look at this. All right, so it's got combinations here. So what I want to make is I want to make the big sword. I think that's the one. Let's just scroll through. Now we got jewelry here, right? All right, so I want to make the big sword. I hear the big sword is really good. So I need 3 iron for that. So obviously I have 3 iron. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop these over here to heat them up. Where's the last one? All right, and boom. All right, they look like they're getting well heated, and my hammer is right there. So I think I put them on top, and then I hit the anvil in order to get the final product. So let's do this. Okay, 1 minute right here. All right, there. There. And there. And then the hammer. And then boom. Okay, big sword. All right, so let's see what we can get for this. So no more selling of raw materials. We're going to make things and we're going to sell them. So this was 3 ingots of iron. Now, here's the thing. This is the jeweler. This is who we've been selling it to. There is actually somebody else we can try. There's kind of a market, but you have to have finished product for it. So let's just see what this guy will give us here. Okay, 1,663. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see what this one will give us. 1,668. We have a winner. All right, so we're going to take this. I'm just going to drop it in the bucket down here, even though I'm not going to be buying anything more here. My buying time for this place is done. So there is, when we move on, there's another place apparently we're going to be doing that. But since I do have my money here anyway, why don't we just... Okay, it merged. All right, 1,841. I'm going to need thousands. Lots of thousands, because at this point, this is the last kind of non-automated system we're going to do, because we have to buy things and get things going. All right, so we know about the sword. So let's see about the next thing I want to make. All right, this one and this one. Right, now I'm going to need a gem, because what I want to do... Okay, see, that's a bracelet. That only requires 1 gold, but yeah, we're not doing that. No, we're doing a necklace. So that's going to require a gem and 2 gold, of course. So here's the question. Which gem do I go with? I'm going to go emerald, as in the Emerald Isle. All right, let me just put this here. I don't think position means anything. I just need room for the ingots here, right? All right, so let's see. I know I had it there. And then you sit on top of him. And then we get the hammer. And then it's hammer time. Okay, and you can see the emerald is actually there too. So, boom, we're going to pick that up. And we're going to see what we're going to get for this. Now, gold is a lot less common. I think you get it like 30-40% of the time, and that's pretty much what I've been seeing. So I could probably make another iron ingot with all that I have sitting in the bucket over there, but gold, I just kind of squeaked this one out. So let's see what we get for this with an emerald. Okay, 1,736. We'll be back if you have the best price. 1736. 1736. What do you sell this for? No. My friend over here gave me a good price, and I've been working with him for a long time, so that's what we're going to do. Boom. All right, and we're going to take this and put this back with the money. All right, so that's what the game is at this stage. You know, selling the raw materials would never give you that kind of return. All right, so we're going to do this. Oh, drop it. All right, so we now have 3,577. So we keep making the swords, we keep making the necklaces, and we'll make a lot of money. Yes, it is a bit on the slow, and it's kind of, see, I still have some iron in this bucket over here. Oh, I can't do that right now because I didn't put it back. Oh, and I got a couple more iron shards. I got another one of those cloudiums and a couple more gems. You probably saw that. All right, let's put this guy back in place. Let's put this guy back in place. Let's put this guy back in place. All right, we're gonna be annoying about this, huh? He said, I don't want him anymore. Okay, you're starting to annoy me now. The audience is gonna think I'm doing something wrong. There we go. There we go. All right, so why don't we just pick this up, and we're gonna aim, and I think it all went in. Mostly they do go in if you aim properly. Occasionally one pops out, and then you can just go, oh, wait a minute. Okay, was that an iron? I missed an iron. I think that was from before. I don't think it was this time. Okay, so it's heating up. It needs to heat up before it can start doing the melting. Then you hear the shh, like that. Anyway, working on the next iron ingot for the next sword. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So I have a lot of work to do. Like I said, we need thousands. Among other things, we're going to buy another plot and then a whole bunch of automation type things. Lots of piping, lots of sorting, lots of stuff like that. Anyway, like I said, if I find interest in this series, we can do more of that. Otherwise, I might just play it on my own. Yeah, we're going to have to take all that with us because I'm not going to waste any money. I am just that cheap. And I have to find a cave of relics. Anybody know where that is? Anyway, I think that's going to do for now. Like I said, if I see interest in this, we can do some more. If you want more of this, of course, please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show interest in a series. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.